Alright, so welcome on in, everyone. We are playing Alan Wake, not American Nightmare. I was playing that earlier, but today, no, we are playing something very special. We're playing Alan Wake 2. I am rather late in getting to this game, I admit, but I took my time. I played through the first Alan Wake in preparation, and then I realized I had access to the second one, American Nightmare. Oh, there's Alan. And I wanted to play through that before getting to this. All right, now we can start Alan Wake.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
What the fuck?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
I'm a monster. Am I in a horror genre? Probably. That's a nude. I turned off nudity. Maybe it's just censoring it. He does have underwear on. Okay. I guess I'm this dude now. This is Cauldron Lake. This is from the first game. That's the cabin that Alan gets kidnapped to in the first game. What the hell's happening? Is this Barry? What the hell? Why are you just leaving this poor naked man gone in the forest? He needs help. He's shivering. I am just taken aback. I just don't know what to say. This is so strange. Those trees don't look like they're moving naturally. They kind of look like they're just flailing about, not because of the wind. Spooky! Oh, a deer. Whoa, whoa. Holy shit. I can sprint by pressing this button. Okay, I'm sprinting. I'm naked and wet in a forest, and it's raining.
Do we know if Alan will wake up twice?
Well, come on in, Weirs, and thank you very much for the sub. I hope Alan will wake up twice. As I've already woken him up once. And as of 2 hours ago, I woke him up from his American Nightmare, so this will be the third time I'm waking him up. Those are taken. I don't like them. Oh, I've been shot. I just died. What is happening? They just ripped out his heart. Oh shit, there were other people. Those are the people that saw me earlier. Okay, strong opening. Alan, wake up. 2. Hope y'all are having a good day. Better day than this guy was. You haven't been sacrificed in the woods yet, so you're going strong. Good. Any day that you're not sacrificed in the woods is a good day.
Bye, kiddo.
He looks like the G-Man.
Get to work.
Oh, it was Cauldron Lake. I was right.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I'm just walking backward. I'm just mesmerized by how smooth her walking animations are.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Glad I wasn't the only one who thought that. Couldn't leave my mind during your
should
entire
take a look
playthrough. I mean, he looks straight up like the G-Man.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, so I guess this is dodge. Or just stumble. Hold on, let me just stumble like a normal FBI agent.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd
Agent Casey?
take over the case.
You're half right.
Like Alex Casey?
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex.
What the fuck?
Shoot.
That's Alex Casey?
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured
Like,
that, you know, that
The of Alan Wake
federal agents
novel fame?
my partner Thornton down at crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe.
What the hell? What am I going to review the case with the G-Man, Alex Casey, where he moonlights as an FBI detective before
I need to think through the facts of the case.
okay, case board inside the Mind Palace. Oh,
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
okay, so I actually watched a video about Mind Palaces and Mind like this recently, and like it's apparently a nifty technique to have, but it's also not like the best for doing anything outside of memorization. But it is a nifty idea in concept. Mind palaces are like, yeah, it's an actual technique people can use. It's effectively it's exactly like she described, where like as you get information, you assign it to different parts of a building. The idea is you imagine a building that or an area that you're very familiar with, and then using your own thoughts or like associations to this in particular building, you can assign like very important pieces of information to very important parts of that building for you, thus making a mind palace. I am not free to investigate the case board by pressing circle. Okay. But I want to look at the case board. Series of murders have occurred around the town of BrightFalls. Connection. Okay. Previous murder. Murder method. Slight differences. The murder bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on legs. 2 of the victims had bruising from a restraint, strapped or belted down. Most victims had died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to body. I'm pretty sure that seeing a gaping hole where an organ is missing would be like cause of death. It's things like this that had me convinced that visual imagination wasn't real. I mean, because like this seems impossible. It's not. I know what you're getting at, Key. But yes, in summary, mind palaces are definitely a thing. They're useful if you need to memorize specific information. Not really useful outside of that. Like general use, like trying to use it for everyday things is, oh, I can leave. I have to go visit this cabin right here. There's something. Oh shit, there was actually something. BrightFalls record, chaos at Cauldron Lake. Oh, I don't have the spoons to read through all of this right now. I don't know how I should handle knowing that this is Alex Casey. If that is the Alex Casey, or is he just unfortunately named that? Alex Casey, for those of us not aware, is Alan Wake's...
Stairs are out.
I'm sorry, what? Did he just clip through the floor a bit? Did he just clip through the floor a bit? I think he did. What is this?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, there's movies. Okay, so this isn't the actual Alex Casey. He's just unfortunately named that. I mean, I would be pretty stoked if I was named after, if a fictional character was named after me. Don't mind me, just Special Agent Saga running off into the forest where someone was murdered on a hunch. That's because I want to explore. Ooh.
A lunchbox again.
Oh, another one.
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Is Alan like a deity now? Has he been asleep for so long that it's like a windfish situation?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Cool. I'm going in the general store. I'm missing conversation because I want to go explore, but I picked up some playing cards and chips. Alex Casey just wants to go home. And that's fine. There's too much nature here.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
No, it does not. It probably does. I don't know.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Examine the corpse. On it. I'm running away. No. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting my laps in before I investigate the body. You never know when I have to finish a daily quest of running 10 kilometers. I am enjoying just running around. What are these triangles? Alright, fine. I'll go touch the body.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
It can be.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I really like her knitted sweater in here. I really like that Mind Palace mechanic. That is super cool.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Well, why take it out of the body in the first place?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Agent Nightingale?
About
Holy shit. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at his face, it does kind of look like Agent Nightingale. Huh. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Got the boot.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
It was me. Me visiting.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Well, clearly no happy ending. He's dead, with his heart on the table. Premeditated or spontaneous? This would be premeditated based off of this. And then with a camera? They thought about this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Profiling?
Piece it together.
That sounds like something Special Agent, FBI Special Agent York Morgan would do. You can use profiling inside Saga's Mind Palace to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
We have to go to the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That's a big ass tree.
Creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Okay, well, while you stand in front of that giant tree, I'm going to explore around a bit.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I'm just in awe of this environment design. Wait a minute. I was just here. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is just to go forward, go visit Mr. Casey, see what's up with that weird-ass tree.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Of course I did. Let's go look at this tree.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
I want to look at this
There's a
manuscript.
piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading the words.
These
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Alright, just gotta go quickly into my mind palace.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I'm sorry, but how did you get that from just thinking about him and this piece of paper? That's a little bit strange, don't you think?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
In the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Anything else here? Yeah, I made this up. I made up that Nightingale has something in him.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Hey, get this body to the morgue so I can put my hand in it. Alright, well that was fairly easy. Just a normal FBI agent day.
And talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together here. Have a heroic day. More fragments. Exploring feels very satisfying. I really wish I had the spoons to just sit down and read all the things.
Together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
BrightFalls, just how I remember it.
Lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Is coffee the only thing you care about? Actually, if I'm going to find these things, I'm going to go explore.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Flooded radio. Oh, the radio.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain!
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain!
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No!
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
I like this meteorologist. He's very to the point.
One float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Okay. This town feels so alive.
I need bolt cutters.
Okay, well, I mean, I could, like, just jump over it with this. But I guess doing that as an FBI wouldn't be a good idea. What if there's anything... What if there's something back here? What if there's another lunchbox? Lunchbox? I also need bolt cutters. No lunchbox. Alright, well, I guess we can just go over to the diner then. Or maybe I can go in the lodge now.
Hello.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
This lodge kind of reminds me of the lodge from the first game, where the I can't remember his name, the doctor that took creatives in. I'm going into your kitchen. I'm leaving your kitchen. There's nothing in here for me. Private. Too bad for you. I don't know what that means. Oh, someone else is actually. Those are all the victims. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to find this. Okay. Strange. It could be someone's passing interest. It could be something else. Yes, I'm playing this game about a murder, about a mystery, and I'm just going around into people's rooms and just investigating aggressively. What does this bathroom look like? Does it also look nice? It also does look nice. These are nice bathrooms. I'm just going to leave these open. Oh, this diner. Is this the same one that was in the first game? I'm pretty sure it would be.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Jukebox out of order. Poor thing can only take so much playing the same song over and over again. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Aw. What if I want to go back here? Let me just break into the employee. Hello? Why? Why is this here?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Why is that there? Teamwork makes dream work. Copy. This is a shitty break room.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed. So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
So he's just saying this in the middle of this diner. Everyone can hear.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What'd they find?
What were you doing at Cogent late last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Something's weird.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How are you making that conclusion? You're just jumping to that. I mean, like, yeah, she's clearly hiding something, but how do you know it's a necklace?
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, clearly.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Right, so she's also just doing this mind palace stuff in front of them.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
How did I put that together?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Oh, it's her.
Do me a favor.
No, it's not her.
Around town for now in case we have any more questions.
No, wait.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter?
blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. That was strange. I really like building a case like that. The case wall's really fun. I would love to put my hand in Agent Nightingale's body.
Okay, see, I got a lead.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Okay, Mr. Casey, you're very strange if you think morgues cheer you up. Let me in! I'm surprised flashlights haven't become like a bigger thing for me yet. I don't know, I am just sort of goofing around, so I might not be progressing fast enough for it to become a thing.
Doesn't budge. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
He looks like paper.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Anything we can learn from the body? A lot of things. First of all, having a gaping hole in your chest is bad.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
His heart has writing on it.
Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I hope they don't show them incising the body. Okay, thankfully it doesn't look like they are. It's a page. Put on gloves, please. Put on gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
He just vanished. Holy shit. Okay, things have escalated. This is why you don't put your hands into someone's body without gloves. They'll wake up and start attacking.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Move. Now.
I need my gun. Okay.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Holy shit.
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Find out where Nightingale went. He's just gone. I shot him once and he was like, nope. And then destroyed my recording.
Must be locked from the other side.
Well, I'm glad I finally got to do some action. So many people are died already. Holy shit.
I can't force it open.
Okay, I guess we're in Mind Palace time.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
May need to talk with you again.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
And away we go.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Good. I don't trust those deputies to do anything.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
All right, and we're back. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The thing that's confusing me is, I thought, well, at the very least, Alan managed to deal with Mr. Scratch. but I don't think he escaped the darkness.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Well, I'm glad I get to play as Saga. I was expecting more Alan. Hey, there's people here now. What are you doing here?
Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder.
Federal Bureau of Control.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That was interesting.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Something around here. There's a cult symbol on the table I didn't notice before.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Is there something over here, perhaps? No. Perhaps my mind palace can... Oh, wait, there's things here.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Footprints lead into the forest. Where did Nightingale go? He's in the forest somewhere. I really like this mind palace. I think that's really cool. I also think it's neat that time doesn't freeze when I'm in there. So I have to use it strategically. Or I have to be aware. Because it's not like I'm going somewhere else to use my mind palace. I'm just stopping and thinking. Really hard. This tree was not knocked down.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Whoa.
I can feel something. A presence.
I can feel something.
Nightingale isn't far.
The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
I need to get to that tree I saw earlier. The Witch's Ladle. Right here. What the hell?
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh, my flashlight isn't recovering. I'm going to have to actually use lights.
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Mentioned a fuse. Fuse. Perhaps there's a fuse on the backside? No, not this side.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
So there's something in the junk in the forest. I love searching for very small items in very large, vast areas. It feels so good. Oh.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
And then I put it in here. And then I go in the witch's hut. This break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay, I apparently need the heart now.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Where am I going to find the heart?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
I have to profile the heart. Look, I just want to find Alan. Let's profile Nightingale's heart specifically.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
How do you know that? How would you know that? How would you, like, in any way, like, rationalize?
Check the general store for the heart.
Yeah. Oh my god! Okay.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
I am probably fine. But why did he have like a red mark on his chest? Saga at the general store.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
That's exactly what happened. Spooky. So I'm gonna have to use a battery.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the
I
mirror.
recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Okay, yeah, this totally makes sense.
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm surprised that I'm not getting healed by being in safe havens anymore. I guess only really Alan finds succor in the safe haven light. Oh. Why are you not going down? Holy shit. Okay. I think those are worse than the Taken. It's you, Jagger.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
I was expecting her to smile.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you
We're in a
hear me?
different dimension. I'm pretty sure radios won't work here.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Ooh. The page.
Ryder went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in BrightFalls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
That didn't really help me much, but I'll take it anyway. Green flashes. Red flashes from something. Oh, there he is. There he was.
He's here. Nightingale.
Ooh, frames dropped a bunch there. Something must have loaded in.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Is that Mr. Wake? What? That was a sign I saw briefly. What the hell? Oh.
Nightingale's badge.
Okay, it's stocking me up on supplies. Those are signs. This is a subway. What the hell? I'm getting so disoriented. Game saved. Ah! Oh, God. Okay, I need to not get demolished. He moves very fast. Huh? Where'd he go? Oh.
Gotta get away.
Oh, that's probably not good. Okay, that's a tornado. Huh? Okay. He's gone. Okay, I think I'm lost? No, I'm not. I can go this way. Okay, I think Nightingale's after me again. It's kind of hard to tell. These forests are very thick. Someone after me? Maybe? Oh! Oh, there is! Oh, no. I have to defeat Nightingale wherever he is. What? Let's shoot him in the butt. Whoa. Whoa. Looks like over time he recovers his darkness. Oh god. Stop grabbing me. I did it. I used up almost all my bullets doing it, but I did it.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Oh shit, it's him!
With my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Alright, well, that's a good place to cut it, I think. This has been Alan Wake 2. This has been a very interesting experience so far. I am loving this a lot. I cannot wait to stream more of it. And I actually cannot wait to play as Alan Wake. I do like Saga, but I want to play as Mr. Wake. I want to see how insane he is now. Hey y'all, thanks for watching through to the end. I really appreciate it. If you want to catch me live, you can find me on my Twitch link down below. I'm also on Blue Sky if that's where you're at too. It's also linked down there as well. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next video. Take care, y'all.